The estimated cost to the UK economy of cybercrime is £27 billion, $40 billion a year, and it's rising fast.
Indeed, that hasn't really made the difference, has it, that ECB decision?
Well, look, you know, a lot of people here see it as a very short-term solution. I was talking to my contacts on the bond markets here in London earlier, and the basic message coming out of there is that this is great. It props up the market for a little while, but over the longer term, there are still some real concerns about Spain and Italy. You know, the traders here in London say, is this almost an excuse now for Spain and Italy to not go as far as they might otherwise do in cutting their deficits, in implementing austerity measures? And so for the long term, is this really going to work? And also, I think investors here are really crying out for some concrete action from European leaders. There's been a lot of talking, but they want to see some results now out of those talks.
And from London, Olly Barratt, reporter for Feature Story News, an international news service. Mr. Barratt, did anything of substance at all happen today involving President Obama?
Well, I guess that depends, Bill, if you count making Gordon Brown very happy indeed. He's been grinning literally from ear to ear just by being near President Obama today. Other than that, he's met...
Within any second now, we hope...
There we go.
Expect, there we go.
That
there
was a split-second kiss. The first kiss for the royal couple, I believe, since they got married an hour ago. So as you can see, tens of thousands of people waving at the royal couple there outside Buckingham Palace. Olly, as you were saying, how's the energy like out there in London?
Tim, it's a really incredible atmosphere out there. That was the moment that many people were waiting for above all else. I mean,
there was the hugely expensive task and difficult task of trying to stop the oil spill, then trying to clean up after the oil spill, trying to help people who live and work in the Gulf of Mexico region regain some of their livelihoods that were lost as a result of the spill. And also there was a huge PR disaster really for BP because of this event.
Well, my colleague Olly Barratt is in our newsroom. He's going to be monitoring the congressional races all night. And Olly, you've already got some news for us.
Yes, Simon, the first couple of steps towards the real Republican nightmare here, which is a Democratic president as well as powerful Democratic control of the US Senate. North Carolina, Elizabeth Dole, the Republican incumbent, has been defeated. But many in world football think the sudden outrage in England about corruption at FIFA is simply sour grapes following the failed 2018 World Cup bid.
In view of
the English FA insists it will continue to work towards change at the top of FIFA. The problem for the FA's bosses is that events in Zurich this week suggest they're finding it hard to get fellow governing bodies to listen to them. Olly Barratt, CCTV, London. There is no one home at the mansion in North London owned by Colonel Gaddafi's son Saif. It's said to be worth around €12 million and is one of a string of...
Pakistan and Afghanistan.
Osama bin Laden was found in Pakistan, close to a military base. Britain gives millions of pounds in aid to Pakistan and considers Pakistan an ally in the war on terror. What does this do to British relations with Pakistan?
There are questions that need to be answered.
Whether Kate Middleton is yet a style icon may be up for debate. What is clear is that Princess Catherine can become a hugely important ambassador worldwide for British fashion. Olly Barratt, Channel News Asia, London.
Well, Prince William and Catherine certainly wanted to be portrayed as a normal royal couple. Is that right, Olly?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, they're not a normal couple, are they? Compared to you know, you or I, they're extraordinary in many senses. They are one of the most famous couples in the world. All of that said, Prince William does want to try and maintain as normal a lifestyle as possible. We can see some of that in the events of today. But Kate Middleton didn't vow to obey Prince William, for example, just like many other couples up and down the country. The wedding, although it is a royal occasion and hugely glamorous at times, is perhaps not as glitzy as it might have been. The couple have been very careful to scale that back and not be seen to blow huge amounts of money at a time of austerity.